asset levy is the legal process of seizing a debtor's property to satisfy a judgment. Understanding how to execute a levy correctly, the right procedures, the right officers, and the right assets to target is essential to successful judgment collection. Here is the step-by-step process for levying on common types of assets. To levy on a bank account, you first need to know which financial institution holds the account and the specific branch. A writ of execution is obtained from the court clerk in the county where judgment was entered or the county where the debtor's property is located. You deliver the writ along with a levy instruction to the sheriff or marshal with jurisdiction. The sheriff or marshal delivers a notice of levy to the financial institution, which is then required to freeze funds in the account up to the judgment amount. The financial institution has a set period, typically 10 to 15 days depending on state law, to respond and turn over the levied funds subject to any exemptions the debtor claims. Critical timing issue. Bank levies are a snapshot in time. The levy captures what's in the account at the moment the notice is received. Funds deposited after the levy notice don't count unless a new levy is executed. Timing the levy to coincide with expected deposits, payroll, a known payment, can significantly affect recovery. To levy on a vehicle, you need the vehicle's registered location. The same writ process applies, with the sheriff or marshal taking physical possession of the vehicle. The vehicle is then sold at public auction, and the proceeds, after sale costs and the marshal's fee, are remitted to the creditor. The debtor may have exemption rights in their vehicle, which vary significantly by state. To levy on business property, equipment, inventory, accounts receivable, the process is similar, but the logistics are more complex. Business personal property levies often require detailed pre-levy investigation to identify what property exists and where it's located. Real estate is not levied in the same way as personal property. Instead, you enforce a judgment lien through a judicial foreclosure proceeding, which is a separate lawsuit to force sale of the property to satisfy the lien. At People Locator Skip Tracing, we identify the specific accounts, vehicles, and business assets to target before you invest in enforcement proceedings. Visit peoplelocatorskiptracing.com to place your asset investigation order today.